Okay, guys, I am late. I have not done this. Bad teacher. Here is the second listening test. So remember, when you take the IELTS test, you'll have 4 listening tests and then speaking and writing after that. I forgot what's next, but the first part is listening. You'll have 4 listening. So here's the second example of a listening test. All right. So I have not done it yet, but I will make the quiz for you after this. I will now just read. So get ready to answer with the worksheet or the answer sheet that I gave you, and I will read it. Let me see if I can find the answer sheet. I'm going to pause it. Okay, now I know what we are doing. This is questions 11 through 20. So the first part was 1 to 10. Now this is 11 to 20. This is a business meeting for new people at a company. All right. All right. I will speak at a normal pace, a normal speed. Normal speed. Here we are. Ready? Good morning, everyone. My name is Janet Parker, and I'm the Human Resources Manager. We're very happy to welcome you to our new apprenticeship. I hope that the next 6 months will be a positive and enjoyable experience for you. I'd like to start with some general advice about being an apprentice. Most of you have very little or no experience of working for a big organization, and the first week or so may be quite challenging. There will be a lot of new information to take in, but don't worry too much about trying to remember everything. The important thing is to check with someone if you're not sure what to do. You'll find your supervisor is very approachable and won't mind explaining things or helping you out. You're here to learn, so make the most of that opportunity. You'll be spending time in different departments during your first week, so make an effort to talk to as many people as possible about their work. You'll make some new friends and find out lots of useful information. As well as having a supervisor, you'll each be assigned a mentor. This person will be someone who's recently completed an apprenticeship, and you'll meet with them on a weekly basis. Their role is to provide help and support throughout your apprenticeship. Of course, this doesn't mean they'll actually do any of your work for you. Instead, they'll be asking you about what goals you've achieved so far, as well as helping you to identify any areas for improvement. You can also discuss your more long-term ambitions with them as well. That was questions 11 through 14. So take a look at your answers. I was very nice. I told you that was 1 through 14. I don't think they will tell you that in the IELTS test. So now, here we go. The last part, 15 through 20. Now, I just want to run through a few company policies for our apprenticeship scheme with you. Most importantly, the internet. As part of your job, you'll be doing some research online, so obviously you'll have unlimited access for that. But please don't use it for personal use. You'll have your own phones for that. Some of you have already asked me about flexible working. After your probationary 3-month period, some of you will be eligible for this, but it will depend on which department you're in and what your personal circumstances are. So please don't assume that you'll automatically be permitted to do this. I want to make sure there's no confusion about our holiday policy. Apart from any statutory public holidays, we ask that you don't book any holidays until after your 6-month apprenticeship has finished. Time off should only be taken if you are unwell. Please speak to your supervisor if this is going to be a problem. You'll be expected to work a 40-hour week, but there may be opportunities to do some overtime during the busy periods. Although you're not required to do this, it can be valuable experience, so we advise you to take it up if possible. Obviously, we understand that people do have commitments outside work, so don't worry if there are times when you are unavailable. As you know, we don't have a formal dress code here. You may wear casual clothes as long as they're practical. And the only restriction for shoes we have is on high heels for health and safety reasons. Comfortable shoes like trainers are preferable. There's a heavily subsidized canteen on site where you can get hot meals or salads cheaply. Snacks and drinks are also provided. So we've decided to introduce a no packed lunch policy. This is partly to encourage healthy eating at work and partly to stop people from eating at their workstation, which is unhygienic. Okay, so that is the reading part. That was 15 through 20. Now I'm going to do the answer sheet, and yes, I know I don't have the answers. I tried to find your answer sheets to correct them, but I couldn't. So I'm going to try something different. You know what I'll do right now? No, I'll make another video. I'll make another video with the answers to the first one. All right, so you can check it yourself and see how you did. Okay. So next week I will have another one. All right. So the total will be 10 or something like that. You know, it's not formal. I don't care. So you'll have 10 minimum. But again, I want you to do good in IELTS. So I want you to do listening, which is easiest. Then I want you to do speaking, which is not fun, but you have to do it. And writing, which is not fun, but you have to do it. Okay, so writing I think is easier than speaking, but just don't be nervous and practice and blah, 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 blah. Maybe we can do a conversation with Google Classroom, but it's hard. The best thing would just be able to talk. Talk to me, a great American English conversational native speaker, or any native speaker. I don't care, just any native speaker. Just find somebody online and talk to them. All right. Bye-bye.